Good evening, everyone. This is a really neat video, just a invitation, right? This is information. I want to help you as an investor, as a broker, get more business and increase your professional life, your personal life, and your financial life as a business person. And the way I want to do it is to invite you to become a member of a group that I've been in for almost 20 years, really probably 17 or 18 years. It's called IREX. And I'm going to tell you four really important things about IREX today. Number one, I want to make you aware of the organization and invite you to become a member of it. IREX stands for Indiana Real Estate Exchangers, Inc. It's a 501c3. It's been around for decades and meets twice a month down normally in the Mybor building on Meridian at 19th Street. It's not because it's affiliated with Mybor in any way, but that's just a good, convenient, centrally located place to have meetings, and we've been doing it there for ever since I've been a member. And so I want to invite you to it. If you're already a member of some other kind of investor group like AREA, CIREA, NICEA, different groups like that, that's fine. This is a different kind of a group. It's more focused on equity marketing, creative marketing, deal making, right? The REIAs are focused on some different things of education only, and really they're more for purely residential. IREX is residential and commercial deals, land deals, notes, all kind of, even private placements and business deals are involved. So lots of different things, but creative marketing, equity marketing, focused on cooperative work among brokers. So number one, I want to invite you and make you aware. The website information is on the Facebook post there. Number two, I want to talk about the people, right? This is a big benefit. The people in IREX are fantastic. I count them as my friends. I count them as colleagues. I count them as clients. They are very professional, very trustworthy. And when you go in and do a deal with somebody at IREX, you know you're going to get a fair deal. You're going to get honest information. You're going to find very capable, experienced, highly educated members that understand how to make a deal work. So whatever problem you're facing, we always roundtable problems. So you might have an environmental problem or a zoning problem, or maybe you just don't know what the market value is on a particular matter, and you say, how do I look at this particular property? It's unusual. I can't just do a comp on the three houses next to it because that doesn't do it justice. So we always roundtable and give helpful ideas to one another on properties. So the people are fantastic. You're going to enjoy that. Third, I want to talk about the deals, right? So within IREX, you're going to see deals that are $20 million. You're going to see deals that are $20, $20,000, $5,000, all the way up, right? There's no limit to the size of transactions. 20 million would be a big deal, right? But there's plenty of $1 million, $2 million, $5 million deals. There's plenty of smaller things, houses, duplexes, packages of houses, packages of small apartments, that kind of a thing, and a very wide range of investors in there. So every year, when I was president, we tracked the deals because I just wanted to know. And it was tens of millions of dollars what was done in that room. And really, really great. And I've had the privilege of representing many of the members of IREX over the years. And it's always been a good experience and wonderful. So I appreciate the business. And I've personally learned a tremendous amount. So deals is the third point. Number four is education. You're going to learn tremendous amounts of information at IREX. When you go in there, you're going to hear things you've never heard before. You're going to learn things in depth. It's very collaborative, very collegial. So you don't have to worry about saying, I don't understand that. What are you talking about? Everybody wants to help everybody else learn more so you can do more deals, so you can find more creativity for your clients and help them move through a property in whatever way you want. And so that's very important, a lot of education. The last part of that educational piece is, as an example, we handed out at the meeting today 3 different little templates, little forms, little worksheets that you can use. This one is the only one I'm going to talk about right now, but it's ways you can facilitate a deal, ways to facilitate a transaction. This is a great tool as a broker to talk to your client and say, how do I sell this? Well, the client is looking at you and saying, what are you going to do to sell my property? How are you going to market it? Well, on the other side of that, and maybe more importantly, our role as a broker or advisor is to counsel the client into ways they can help make the deal, and that are to their benefit, not just like take a price cut. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about different creative strategies. So one thing here out of 30, will you divide this property? Maybe it's a duplex and you could divide it and subdivide it and make it condos. Would they be willing to look at something like that? Or is it land that you can subdivide? So that's just one area. Number two, would you do some kind of seller financing? What does that look like? And that opens up a whole nother discussion. Another idea that's kind of common would be a leaseback scenario. So you want to sell this property, will you guarantee to lease it from me as a buyer for a certain period of time? Not forever, of course, but a guaranteed lease is a great incentive for a buyer to come into a property, and that might really make their financings easier. So those are three just simple examples that if you were counseling with your client as a broker or a lawyer to your, if you're a lawyer listening to this, right, or CPA or financial advisor, I've got referral sources from all those categories. You can help your client better understand the ways that they can make a transaction happen so that it's not just what are we going to do to market it? What kind of sign are we going to put out front? That's nothing. That doesn't really get to the heart of the issues. So I want to encourage you. We had a great meeting today. I want to encourage you to join IREX, get on the website, come to the meetings. I'll be a sponsor for you. Just say Jeff sponsored me, and come to the next meeting. It's every second and fourth Thursday of the month. We meet at Mybor from 9 to noon. It's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. Free donuts and coffee. That's a bonus, right? So I just thought I'd throw that in. We've been getting donuts from Long's Donuts for decades. They're the best donuts on the planet, and I normally have no willpower and have to have at least one or two. That's it. Have a great night. Join IREX. It will make your life better personally, professionally, and financially. I promise you. Thank you.